Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more EU5. I'm your host, Kilvin, where I have checked it out, and yeah, we're fucked. This is not spreading to Europe for a long time. We did, however, just get meritocracy. So that's nice. Let's start annexing Brandenburg now. Yeah. Let's start annexing Brandenburg. I don't think I'm going to go for imperial ambition. I think we just form Germany the old-fashioned way. You know? Okay. Yeah, we're getting Landsknecht right now, then we'll get Matchlockers. Okay. We have a fairly nasty coalition, potentially armed against us. Gotta be ready for that. Alright. But overall, honestly, things are going well. You know, we have 1.3 million people. Even if we do have some revolts, and honestly, economically, we're in basically a depression because I can apparently barely tax my fucking commoners anymore. 2%, okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, it seems like right now I'm struggling a bit for, like, taxes. You've been blessed. But yeah. So, things are starting to slow down a little bit. I reworked what I was building in Bremen to hopefully be a little more profitable, rather than just dumping random levels into everything. Trade office. But things are progressing stably, at least. The Duchy of Wolgast. Out of curiosity, I guess that means I might be able to become a duke. If I can somehow get prestige. Easier said than done. Alright. What have we got here? So minus 53. Like, I think I can really only do 44 here, you know? On the other hand, if I annex Brandenburg, perhaps border distance will decrease. That, yeah. Oh no. May you live long and prosper, sir. May you live long and prosper. I am taking a fucking screenshot of that. And literally just saying that to Discord. I've been bitching about the fucking imperial anarchy. It has been a nightmare. Oh, fucking Christ. Because, yeah, it's good. It's good shit. Alright, we now have the Landsknecht regular regiments. So, hey guys. Click the button. Nice. I would actually like to recruit 2 more cannons. If the game will let me. There we go. Good shit. Yeah, I gotta reinforce all that. Although apparently we now no longer have the capacity to maintain this many troops. Which isn't the largest shock, I'll admit. The downside is that the way we fix that is the construction of additional armories. So control, that doesn't, oh no, it does reduce manpower, Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're kind of upper limited on how much manpower we can collect as well. Yeah, forward even if alone. We are stronger than the Electorate of Saxony and than this Bavaria. We are a fair bit stronger than them. If I just call in Poland, I don't know, I'm thinking it might just be worth it to, like, take control of Frisia. God, the number of, like, Bohemian vassals I am surrounded by is too damn many. That's the thing, I need allies against Bohemia. Okay. So that's the Kingdom of Hungary in personal union under Poland, right? Or, well, that's not quite how unions work, but you know. Hungary is the senior partner. Alright. In order to improve their opinion of us. Alright, let's get to hosting our Stadtrat. Market Expansion Act. Yeah. Call our parliament. Contain New World. This is acceptable. Alright. Like, I could request additional taxes. No one would really be paying them. But yeah, it feels like pretty bad right now, economically speaking. Woof. Okay, so part of the problem is army maintenance. Okay, maybe you guys don't need to drill. Like, I can up the commoner tax a little bit, but it's not much. I'm just kind of at my sort of limit, you know? Okay, we only need that problem while drilling, so that's good to know. So at least I can maintain this as an undrilled professional army. Because this should be fairly terrifying for anyone to get involved against. Maybe even Bohemia. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think a lot of them have castles. Yeah. I guess that's an option. There is also the prospect of building a city guard. I'm in the capital though. Well, it's still something. Yeah, Dithmarschen. Oh, it's over its limit now. Oh, okay, so it just actually increases the cost of new buildings. Okay. That's not too bad then. Very good. Brunswick, Trier, and Würzburg. Come in here and just kind of finish off Brunswick. Now. Vassalize Trier. I could ask for larger levies and just be ready to go at the Kingdom of Bohemia. It would be a bit of a gamble. Oh yeah, I would need to fabricate a CB anyway, so that won't work. The problem is, it's like Sweden would have trouble getting there. Yeah. Cologne, Würzburg, the 2 times. Yeah, you've got a truce. Beat up the Danes, maybe? 2 Sicilies is pretty far. And then I can get up to Flensburg. So to seal the north of the empire there. Get Hamburg. Like, Hamburg's not far, so it's a thought. Or not Hamburg, because that's Hamburg. Pinneberg. I don't know. I'm kind of overextended as it is. Like, I have 2 things queued up that still need to be integrated after this is done. You know? Ooh, Bremen's up to 41.5 development. Holy shit. 0? Oh, wow, parliament location. Nice. Okay, that's just during the parliament. Average literacy, the burghers. Has road. River flowing through, yeah. Okay. Okay, so parliaments are very good at improving the development. Good to know. Alright. Well, in that case... Let's actually follow through and get that. Yeah, there you go. That's quite a lot of stuff I've got queued up. Ain't bad though. 1.9. Unfortunately, our average literacy kind of tanks every time I conquer territory. Aragon, Goslar, Hainaut, Lorraine. This looks like another, yeah, Bohemian vassal. I'm trying to figure out where I want to strike and who is tough. It really is. Duchy of rebellious princes, nobles. Franche Comté and Trier. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like I have a compelling argument for going to war, which just kind of sucks. So I think I request additional taxes. You know? I request a bunch of taxes. And just find places to spend it on. Find things to build. I guarantee you there are places I can spend my capital. Yeah. Well, the die maker's apparently holding on fairly strong. Tear that down. Carpenter's Guild, no. No, but we've done pretty much as much as we can with a lot of this, so. Smiths. Fair enough. Gunsmith. Wrought iron barrels, lead shot, iron shot. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's like anything else where like, if I can find it. Yeah, okay. Silk. I think alum. Okay. If there's anywhere in these RGOs that I can get alum from, I should really look at that. Okay. There's not. You know, there is not. That sucks. Okay. But yeah, we gotta try and keep expanding the economy a bit. Yeah, Market Expansion Act failed, that's fine. Why is Hanover this profitable? I feel like it shouldn't be, given how far away it is. Strange. So, like, there's a road and everything, so. It'll get done eventually, I guess. But it is a struggle to actually find places to put money. Which I feel like there shouldn't be. But yeah, Hanover's good. Weirdly. I guess the thing, the fiber crops really are just that profitable. If I accept that as the truth, it kind of makes sense. Yeah. I don't know what uses fiber crops so much. The paper makers, eh? Okay. Yeah, the paper makers are already about, like, maximum profitable, though. This is just kind of the episode where I'm, like, really starting to crunch into the market mechanics, you know? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Like, 0.46 isn't too bad. It's still the best by a fair bit. And we can do Stade as well. Alright. But yeah, the parliament taxes are going to be good for actually trying to do a little bit more development. Nice. The early arquebusiers. I don't think we actually want those, but I do want the money though. Because I think Landsknecht should be better. They're also 400. But they do take extra morale damage and deal less strength damage. Whereas Landsknecht are just straight better. Yeah. Like I said, we're just gonna have a nice peaceful time. As I slowly continue trying to improve things. I don't know, it feels like I'm actually kind of maybe reaching sort of like the capacity. I could try and bring in additional people, but it doesn't seem quite right. Unfortunately, I think the market border shifted. Yeah. So like Elsfleth used to be in the coal market, I think. But that's no longer the case. Cologne. I actually wonder, there's like a war goal to take a market, right? Although I'd probably have to actually get my ass down there. Wow, only 40,000. Bremen has 100,000 now. 41 development. And climbing, almost 42. And not enough burgers. So there's 68 promotions per month or whatever. Yeah, some amount. Yeah, fiber crop farms. Some number of these. Could you tell me more about this? We can smooth things out. British cultural tradition. Oh, good. Our culture is superior. Glad to hear it. Yeah, let's actually cut our army maintenance down to the minimum. Trying to get as many taxes going as I can. It looks like the extra parliament taxes have worn off. And, but yeah, just keep taxing our states to the maximum we can. It's pretty good. I just really don't want to empower my burghers any further. They are already too powerful, you know? And so, God, it sucks. Like, there's stuff I'd actually like to give them. But alas, I cannot. Yeah, there's nothing here that isn't just decentralization. Or other bad things. You know? Yeah, I am kind of curious about these fiber crop farms. As I just want to see a few things, maybe. New building cost is up 22%. So, like, if I wanted to go do this... Okay. Hang on, it says new building, right? There's no way. Again, no. It doesn't seem that it works that way. I don't know, like I see this modifier, it's like, nope, get fucked. Like, migration interaction dropping is fine. Sucks a little bit, but who cares? Alright, we've got matchlock army levies in theory now. Yeah, it's almost entirely matchlock levies now. It seems like levy types may not actually matter, which is really weird. I wonder if that's an oversight or if I'm just crazy for drawing that conclusion. Oh my god, we're actually centralizing. Thank god. Yeah. We are approaching effective control of 100% in our adjoined cities, so that's good. And we are no match for them. Yeah. 173 doesn't shock me too much. Okay. Yeah. The Empire is a mess. Luckily, like I said, there's another anarchy coming up. Oh, good. Also about to get the New World Institution. I focus on offensive. God. Okay. Caesar exploration, cruise. Yeah. We'll see. Also, at some point, meritocracy and abacus. Like, these are just so good. 11 and 12, yeah. Everything else, whatever, to some extent. Some are nicer than others. Oh, good. No, the Beaver's Guild is bad. Wow. Seems like a lot of this is actually not great right now. Bremen's a little overdeveloped, so I don't necessarily want to keep putting things in there if I can avoid it. Expansions there. Somewhere deep in this long list of trees, eventually I'll get maximum RGO size in rural, and that'll be good. It's tough though. It's real tough. I feel like I'm just kind of crippled because I can't integrate fast enough right now. And I think that's probably true. Just gotta relax. We're growing, we're expanding. In terms of population, we aren't doing too bad. I would kind of like it if I had a city I could like do immigration to on the side of the market as well. Brunswick is joining the coalition, yep. That's all of them. You know? It's not really all that shocking. They technically, on paper, might even be stronger than me. But like, Cologne, Brunswick, Magdeburg, Goslar, it's not much. Any difference. There you guys go. You can just relax for a little while. You know, I called a parliament and didn't get a CD. You're all welcome. But yeah. Bremen is developing pretty hard. Sometimes you just gotta scrap some things. Cut a little wheat from the chaff, you know? That's not too bad. $9.95. Right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and build a fiber crop farm here. And I'm going to find out if that counts. Because I don't feel like it's a city building, you know? It probably still counts. Unfortunately. Oh, good. Some cores out here and some actual control. Lower Saxon is growing. Yeah, got a lot to conquer still. Yeah, another Bohemian fief. Honestly, reasons I kind of want to murder everyone in this empire is just so Bohemia can't. You know? Yeah, spinners guilds are just so productive. Okay, limited 5 as well. Yeah. Jewel Guild. Smith's Guild. Here we are. Alright. Done integrating. Move on to Emsland. Monastic Intellectuals. May God uncover the 5th province. Go ahead. Alright. 1.94. Yeah. Alright. Army morale plus 10%. Come on, gotta get that literacy up. Yeah, we're heading towards the House of Parliament building, so hopefully that'll be good and help our crown power a bit. Because it is slipping. $152, so yeah. Apparently there's a max of like 11 here anyway, so we might as well just build them. A new Confession of Faith. Yeah. Fuck it, go. I mean, we might as well. I guess that's actually a possibility everywhere, isn't it? Yes. Alright. Not necessarily something I've considered, but that's a solid way to drop a ton of my capital somewhere useful. Alright. Continue developing. 102,000. But yeah, we can get fiber crops that way. Negative 96. I mean, slowly we'll get there, right? It'd be really great if they could put the total, like the actual total, you know? Because I don't know what this ends up actually working out to. Is it 10.1 or 10.9? But yeah. More fiber crop farms. More bog iron smelters. Fiber crop farms like charcoal and kiln, rural clothes maker. These adjacencies are probably decent places to put things, you know? But yeah, bog iron smelters are interesting. Like, I can get a decent bit of iron out of this bog. Oh good. New world can be embraced again. What a disaster. Not great. Yeah. Alright. So. And I actually have the wiki open on the side here. I'm just going to grab it real quick. I just want to double check. I don't think we can ever get the printing press to actually spread. Yeah. Too many liberties. Take appropriate measures. I am trying to let my prestige actually tick up a bit. As difficult as that is. Okay, hold on. 6. I don't know. I thought, oh, you could build up to 6. Ooh, hey, you can do this. Apparently your local tailor's guild. Yeah, there's just lots to build now in some of these places. We just gotta keep on developing it. You know? Like Dithmarshen's tax base is over 100 now. Even if we're kind of competing for building slots, it's pretty obvious that we can kind of get away with cutting wheat from the chaff and getting a little. Ooh, yay! Minus 10% antagonism received. You'll love to see that one. Right. 2 more till I get my House of Parliament. 5 more until maximum RGO size and rural comes in, and then that should help. Alright. It's tough, but we'll get there. Just gonna keep on developing. Bohemia feels like they've got way more people. I mean, they do. But even like Prague has 200,000. So, it's twice the size of Bremen. It hurts. Nonetheless, though, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to cut the episode here. And, there we are. Like I said, God, they've got to fix that game pause delay. I guess it's really just because I'm auto-saving or something, or it's the month ticker or whatever. I think I auto-save only once a year or so. It shouldn't be. But yeah. Just makes me feel like the game's still going, because I still hear the ticking. Castilian nobles. And we've also got to figure out how to defeat the French. Negative 73, fair enough. Hungarian burgers, eh? Well, we're closing in on good relations, or relations maxing out with Hungary. We're getting there. Yeah. Strength versus Hungary. Not quite. Might need to just keep annexing more land. Oh well. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been Universalis, Kevin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.